Right, we're out and about. We're in Lower Halstone and we're joined with Jane Pitt now. Jane, thank you very much for speaking to me here at BRFM.
Hello, nice to meet you, Daniel.
Now, I was wondering if we could perhaps start off by you telling us a little bit about yourself as an artist and perhaps some of the past projects you've done.
Okay, I'm an artist. I work with sound a lot at the moment. In the past, I've made visual artwork and installations, but I work mainly outdoors in non-traditional art spaces, and I very much like working with the participation of the public as well as on my own.
Now, I've just finished a sound walk workshop with you. I was wondering if you could explain to our listeners what we did.
Well, we walked Lower Halstow. We started next to the Edith May Barge at Halstow Creek, the mouth of Halstow Creek, and we began. I gave everybody a very basic map of the shoreline that I'd annotated with phonetic versions of a lot of the sounds that you can hear either out on the mud, out in the water, or on the land. And I invite everyone to do what I call 360-degree listening. So there's a way of focusing in, so you spin the focus of your sound around your head, and then we walked together. We just took quite a short walk, but we did very intensive listening as we went, and people were listening out for sounds that interested them, and it might be because it was a horrible sound, or it might be because it was a very beautiful sound, or whatever, and where those sounds were, and tried then to remember those somehow, so perhaps by writing them down phonetically or describing them in a bit more detail, so that they could remember it later.
Now, I understand you're going to be doing another one of these sound walks. Can you tell us more about how listeners could come along if they'd like to do it? And it's going to be more of a nighttime one, isn't it?
Yeah, the next one will be on Saturday the 10th, and we'll be meeting at Lower Halstow Dock again. And the walk will be from 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock, so it's a dark walk, but not a late night walk. We'll be meeting at Room, which some of you will be familiar with, the touring mobile space. And my project is part of is one of the 4 Room bursaries, and so my project is the reason I've been doing these sound walks, and I'll be doing lots of walks on my own as well, is because I'm trying to make a sound map. So I'm mapping the shoreline of Lower Halstow, and so I'm kind of collecting the sounds and working out where are they, and trying to see if I can make a sound map drawing of the locations of those sounds, so finding colours and shapes and marks to make that. So that will be on show, along with some of the sound recordings that I've made as well, inside the Room mobile space at Lower Halstow Dock, between the 15th and 18th of December, and there'll be a special showing moment on the 17th, the Saturday, from 2 o'clock. But it's open the rest of the time. It'll be open for both weekends, the 10th and 11th, and the 17th and 18th, from 10 till 4, I think.
If our listeners would like to find out a bit more about what you do you have a website that our listeners can go to?
Yeah, I've got a website which is www.janepitt, that's JANEPITT.co.uk, and if you click on the projects, you'll see a little bit there's not lots about this project on there, but there's some, and it also, you've got a chance to send me by email a sound. So if you're local to Lower Halstow or you walk there, and there's a very distinctive or memorable sound from the area that you'd like to share with me, perhaps a description of it, or tell me its location, or what kind of, whether it's a bird sound or a dog sound or a human sound, or the sound of the tide coming in, the gloop of the mud, or the chink of the crockery, you can email it to me from that address.
Jane, I'd like to thank you very much for speaking to me here at BRFM.
Thanks very much.